welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Mace X tank. This is by Vape. They do come in it says 4 different colors. I've seen 3 so far though. It comes in black like this, stainless steel, and blue, and it is also supposed to be coming out with a rainbow as well, which I'm really excited to see. It does hold, with the straight glass that comes with it, 3.7 milliliters of e-liquid. With the bubble glass, 5.7 milliliters of e-liquid. It is a 24 millimeter in diameter tank, and it does have top airflow. So for those of you that really like top airflow but want a sub-ohm tank, this is going to be perfect for you. It's also got top top e-liquid fill, so you can do that, and it comes with 2 drip tips. So I'm going to go over a little bit more down below, and then we'll come back up on top. I'll vape on it and tell you my pros and cons. So let's go ahead. So here we are with the Mace X. It does come in 2 different variations. This one is for international and US. This is for TPD compliance. This only holds 2 mils of e-liquid, and this one holds more. So I'm going to go over the bigger one right now, but they do have it for TPD compliance as well. This is the box that it comes in. It is from Vape, and it is the Mace X tank, designed by Ample, made in China. Here are your perimeters and then what the kit includes. It does come in silver, black, blue, and rainbow. I've not seen the rainbow, but I have seen the silver, black, and blue. And there's your scratch off authenticity, and you open up the box. It does say Ample right there, and then it's got Ample Vape technology right there. And then you open it up, and it is beautiful. This is the stainless steel. They do come in blue, and then I also have the black, which I'm rocking right now. It does come with the tank. It comes with an extra glass, because right here it only has the straight glass. It does come with an extra glass that is a bubble glass, which I really love bubble glasses. And then it comes with an extra coil, which is the same thing that's installed in it as well. And this is what the coil actually looks like. It's that stovetop disc type of coil. I've actually done a couple reviews using this coil. One was an RDA, and the other one I think was like another tank, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I have actually reviewed this type of coil before, and I'll go over it a little bit more. And then underneath, you're going to get some goodies. You'll actually get the instruction booklet, and this will give you all the information regarding it. It tells you how to take it apart so that you can clean it. It'll tell you how to fill it, which it is top fill. And then it's got some specifications here as well. It's going to tell you that it is 49 millimeters long. The diameter is 20.24 or 24 millimeters. Not 0.24, 24 millimeters or 25. The 25, if I'm not mistaken, would be with the bubble glass. It makes it come out a little bit more, but it is a 24 millimeter diameter atomizer. And then that's for the UK or the TPD compliance. With the bigger one, it's actually 54.5 millimeters long. So it is longer because of the capacity, the juice capacity. And then it gives you some additional information here. Now with the straight glass, it does hold 3.7 mils of e-liquid, but with the bubble glass, it does go up to 5.7, which I had to put the bubble glass on because I do like a higher liquid capacity. And then inside, you're going to get an extra drip tip. It does come with a black one as well as the yellow one. And this is standard on all the colors. The blue, the stainless steel, and the black all come with the same yellow, which matches the O-rings. And then you'll have some O-rings included for your drip tip. And then separately, you're going to have the O-rings for the tank. So that's all the goodies that you get included in that. And I just want to put this back because this is actually going to be for a giveaway because I already have mine out. So I'm just going to use this to show you. Okay, you do have an 810 drip tip, removable drip tip, but it is not goon style. These actually have O-rings on them, so they will, you can actually use things from like the iJoy or the Smock type of tanks. They'll fit it because they have the O-rings on it. That's the top of it. It does have, if you notice, top airflow. Whatever you do to one side does happen to the other. It says Ample on this side. It says Mace on this side. To fill it, you just unscrew the top, and it's got these 2 huge, nice size juice fills. So you would drip it or put your liquid down either one of these sides, but never down the middle because you will mess up your coil and get a lot of gurgling that you really don't want. The bottom again is a 24 millimeter in diameter. It does say Mace X and it's by amplevape.com. It does have a protruding 510. And if you unscrew the bottom, this is where you can actually get to the coil as well as change your glass. Now, I do want to warn you that when you change the glass, I'm not sure if all of them are like this, but mine, it was really, really hard because that O-ring is really, really good. It's snug on there. You're definitely not going to be able to like just have your glass fall off. That's not going to happen at all, I promise you. But when you take it off, please be really careful because you only have the extra bubble glass and nothing else. And the rest of it is all one piece except for right here. For cleaning purposes, once you take off the top, this airflow ring does come off. It's only held on with one O-ring, so you can clean it even further. And it's really nice and snug. It's really, really snug. There is no stopper on the airflow, but it has not bothered me, just my personal opinion. And we'll put that aside. I'm not going to change the glass because, again, this one is going to be for giveaway. But I'm going to go ahead and go over the rest of it. Now, this is the other coil. They're both the same coil. They're both 0.27 ohm coils. They're good from 35 to 90 watts, but best between 50 and 75. I have been using mine at about 70 watts, anywhere from like 60 to 70 watts, and it's been fine. This is actually the coil. If you look really, really close, there's organic cotton within that coil, and they call it like a stovetop because it looks like a stovetop, but it's like a disc coil as well. You can also see your organic cotton right on the bottom. So when you are priming this up, you're going to put some liquid on the top just to make sure that it's wet on top. And then what I would do is actually put a little dab on each of the little spots of the cotton and then just let it sit a few minutes. I will tell you that it wicks up really, really fast. So I would give it maybe 5 to 10 minutes, no longer than that, and you're ready to go. To change out your coil, all you need to do is just screw the other one in. What I always suggest doing, and this is no matter what atomizer you have, is turn it the opposite way first. Make sure that it grips and then turn it the right way. That way you know that it's threaded on correctly, because a lot of people do get leaking or gurgling or anything like that, and that's basically why that is. On the coil, it's going to say ADC XF1. Again, this is a 0.27, 35 to 90 watts, best between 50 and 75 watts, and that is the coil. You've got the little logo here. The only thing that the only information that is not included is the type of material used for the coil. That's the only thing that is not in there. So I would not suggest trying to use this on temperature control or anything like that. I'm guessing it's probably Kanthal or maybe even like a stainless steel, but I can't be for sure because that information was not provided. So there is the tank in itself. If you do want to change out the drip tip to the black one, you can do that. That's what I actually did with mine. But that is basically it. With the straight glass, again, you will get 3.7 mil capacity, but when you put on the bubble glass, you do get 5.7 mil capacity. This is the black one. I like the black one, plus it matched this perfectly, but it does say Mace there and ample there, just like it does here, and it works just as well. This has got the black tip on it. I did take the yellow one off. And yeah, so that's that. So let's go ahead and go on top and we'll talk. Okay, so here we are back on top with the Mace X tank. And let me tell you something. I had tried these, like I mentioned below, I had tried these disc or stovetop looking coils before. I've actually got a couple reviews for Ample Vape for their other products that they had. And I have to tell you that they keep getting better and better and better. Everything that Ample Vape has been coming out with has been better than the last. So this is actually so far my favorite. I do love the fact that they do come with the regular 3.7 and 5.7 milliliter capacity, and then they also have the TPD compliant. That to me is definitely a pro. I think that that's awesome that it comes in both. I think that most companies should have, you know, the two variations so that, you know, people can get it. So I think that is absolutely awesome. I'm going to go ahead and have a vape, and then we're going to talk a little bit more about it. So right away, I want to tell you, like I mentioned down below, when you are priming up your coil, you don't have to wait for very long. 5 to 10 minutes maximum, and your coil is wicked up, which I think is really, really fantastic that it's going to do that. The flavor on it is perfect. I know what this is. This is actually my my coffee milk that I like. So I know exactly what it tastes like, and it tastes exactly like that. I've actually been vaping on this for a few days now, and I'm happy with it. I love the 5.7 mil capacity. It's not a juice guzzler. That to me is also a pro. It gives you what you need. It gives you the flavor. It's giving you the clouds, but it's not a juice guzzler. So that to me is a huge pro. Another pro is that it's not a hot vape. Again, the best is between 50 and 75. I have vaped it from 60 to like 75, and I like it either way, but my comfort spot is between 68 and 70. That's just for me. I get great flavor, great clouds, and you know me, I have to have both in order to like it. I love the fact that it has top airflow. That to me is a definite pro, because a lot of times, even if you're like switching out and you've got a couple devices and you put it down for a little bit, if it's got bottom airflow, sometimes you'll get some leaking. In this case, you're not going to, because it does have top airflow. Very easy to take apart. Another pro. Very easy to clean. It's got the really big juice fill holes, which I think is also a plus, and it comes with 2 drip tips. Another plus. Now, I also think that the quality of this is really, it's one of their best. I'm telling you, every single thing that they have made, it just gets better and better and better. And I was so happy when I got this that I couldn't decide what color, so I got the black because I don't have very many in black. So I was like, well, let me get the black one. Stainless steel looks beautiful. Blue looks beautiful. I haven't seen the rainbow, but those look beautiful too. They're very smooth. When you look at them, they're very, very well made. I like the fact that the airflow ring does come off so that you can clean it. The only thing that I will say is that I don't like the yellow drip tip. I feel like the yellow one is a little bit too loose once it gets lubed up. But the black one, it's really, really nice and firm. Again, you can swap them out to like the other ones from like Smock or iJoy, the other ones that have the O-rings around the drip tip. Very easy to swap out. You can try them and put them on. I don't have any around me right now, but they should fit. Another pro is going to be like the price point. Right now it's between $32 and $37, depending on where you look. I'll be leaving the links down below where you can find it. I love the fact that you get a bubble glass and a straight glass. And I'm usually saying I want an extra one of, like, say for instance, this bubble, I want 2 bubbles. But I know that a lot of people don't necessarily like the bubble glass. So I like the fact that you've got the option. You want straight glass, you have a straight glass. You want a bubble glass, you have a bubble glass. Not having an extra one can be a con, but I think that having that option is a pro for me. Again, it's got a really, really nice, cool vape. It's just the airflow is like immense. For the size airflow it is, it's really, really immense, and I really, really, really do like it. I actually had to cut it down last night because I was like, whoa, a little bit too much airflow, but it was the type of juice also. Flavor, very, very good. Comes in the different, the 2 different styles, which is the international as well as the TPD compliance. For the 2 mil capacity. And yeah, I mean, a 0.27 coil is really, really good on this. It works fine. It's going to work on the majority of all your mods anyways. And I really like it. Oops, wrong side. I'm used to holding it in this hand. So if you are looking for a sub-ohm tank that's not a juice guzzler, that gives you the clouds and it gives you the flavor, I really think that you should look into this. I love the looks of it. I love the feel of it. Again, easy to fill, flavor on point. I love the fact that I'm not going through juice so much. That to me is a really big pro. And yeah, so I'm going to be leaving all the information down below for the giveaway. There will be one, and just follow the rules, all the rules down below. And when the giveaway is over, I'll actually go ahead and post the winner down below, as well as announce it on my Facebook page under the Wendy Vapes business page. So you'll be able to see it there. And yeah, I guess until the next one, I'm going to let you go. But yeah, there's going to be a giveaway. I'll leave all the details down below. Bye.